know about home improvement. Here comes Rick.
Good Saturday morning to you. How you mama and them? Look out. He's loaded up on coffee. Been up since 3:30. Ain't no telling what's going to happen today. Yes, sir.
I am not responsible for any FCC violations that could occur this morning, and pray we don't get a phone call from them. I'm expecting a phone call from TSSAA, though, on Monday, but we'll see if I get it.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting story when you're able to advise.
Jeez,
it seems to be a whole lot of that kind of stuff going on. You know. Go ahead and get it out.
I understand.
Let him use you. Let him use you. Go ahead, let it out.
I understand here in the state of Tennessee that we have a shortage of officials for sports and whatnot.
Yes.
But some of the calls last night in our game, the Pigeon Forge game that I did, we won. We beat Johnson County 46-20 up in Mountain City, where you had to look at a map to see where that was. But there's calls made last night, and there was calls that made at a weird time and in a weird situation, and they weren't clear on what the foul was or what the call was. And I was in a place where I was open to air to everybody on a porch, and everybody heard my disagreements. I think even the fellers in the striped shirts heard my disagreements. I was yelling this loud.
Well, I had this similar discussion outside of and matter of fact, we're going to talk about it on the show today. But it is non-sport related.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Non-sports related.
Oh, okay.
And it is a different world that we live in.
Yes.
Now, I saw something on AI. Now, here's the thing with the face, with the book face.
The book face and the AI.
And I didn't make that up. Skip did.
Yeah.
And we'll give him that. Good day to you, Brian. He says, good day, Rickster and Skippy.
Everybody Skippy dipping.
Absolutely.
Got a little dragon honey, but I'll be all right.
Yeah, you be all right. Okay. It's coming. You just ain't been around me long enough. Good morning, Ron Jones. Good to see you.
There
we go. Just making sure we're up and running on the book face.
I'm here having a little deja vu.
So, my wife said, will you put on the book face for me that I have deleted my account because of the multiple hacks? I have been hacked several times.
Find better things to do with yourself.
And I don't know why I ain't got nothing.
They're gonna take everything you have, but you can't take nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Waste your time on somebody else.
You're exactly right.
But that is so irritating to me. The other thing is this AI.
Got me coughing.
This AI baloney.
Oh my gosh.
Because it don't matter. I got my orange bloomers on too.
Look at him,
Ron.
You got them. I'll vouch for that.
Them. They orange, ain't they?
They orange.
They orange.
They that stop the traffic orange.
Stop the traffic orange. Yeah. I like them so much. I'm gonna get me another pair. Walmart $6.98. Can't beat it. You gotta order them.
Got to order them. Well, hey,
Well, in my size, you gotta order them.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a lot smaller size, but you gotta order them anyway. I'm getting off track.
Yeah.
So I took a screenshot. Let me go to the telephone here.
No.
To the Vidideo. To the screenshot.
Oh my.
Now I've seen 2 or 3 things on the book face.
Yeah.
And the book face is necessary for what I do because it keeps me in contact with a lot of folks that I really enjoy and appreciate that listen to you and I on Saturday mornings.
Yes.
Like our buddy Brian and Steampunk Johnny, who I had got to meet week before last.
Yeah.
I was in town.
In town, yeah.
And you know, Tim and Cammie and just a list of people.
Our friend in St. Martin.
Our friend in St. Martin, Brother David.
Brother David, yeah.
And, you know, people that I've met across the country and people that I went to school with and those kinds of things. So it's a necessary evil for me.
Absolutely. Yeah. Fully understand.
And for you.
Oh, yeah.
And for any of us that are in some kind of media, I guess that's what you call this.
Oh, yeah.
If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't fool with it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But and all the, you know, the this and the that and but this AI thing is scary.
Yeah.
So when I look at something, for instance, I looked at this thing and it's a vol thing and I don't believe I have no idea. When it says shockwave, college football shockwave,
yeah,
I don't believe that he said this a bit more than the man in the moon. But you would say it, and I would say it. And they and maybe he did. I don't know, and I'm not going to say whether he did or he didn't.
Yeah.
And to that commentator I was listening to on the sports channel this morning, who was talking all about Missouri and that the only people that Missouri had beat in the SEC was Tennessee, but Tennessee was a second level team in the SEC. Well, yeah, okay. You go ahead and go with Mizzou and see how that works out for you. But anyway,
yeah,
just had to get that out.
Yeah, feel better.
I do.
That's good.
I do.
That's good.
Yeah, he might got
cleanse the soul.
He might got an email.
Just saying.
Just saying. Go Carson Newman Eagles. Go Gibbs Eagles. I don't know. Did Gibbs play last night? I didn't see nothing about it. They must have had a bye.
I think they were on the bye. Again, Carson Newman's on the bye this week too.
Squirrel. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a quote, and it's got Josh Heupel's pitch on it. Pitchell. It's got his picture. That's what that sausage, cheese, and
eggs.
By the way, Wendy's is bringing it.
No, Wendy's
on
bringing
Saturday
some breakfast.
mornings.
I'm telling you,
they're bringing it, and it's cheap and
yeah.
it's delicious.
It was good.
That was good.
That was
I
a good
bought my
egg.
brother's son brought him an egg.
Yeah, and it was like a real egg too. So
Yeah, it's a real egg. Ain't one in a box.
Yeah, that's it.
So anyway, and it's got a picture of him, got a quote. You can see that's the screenshot.
Yeah, Daddy.
And it says,
Yeah.
football used to be about honor, team, and tradition. Now it's about who can pay the most. If we keep down this road, we'll turn a game of pride into a business of greed. Now, I heard an interesting conversation on one of the other sports programs this week, and it gave me a perspective about that I didn't think of because I never played at that level. And I played Division III, you know, for a little bit till I got hurt, and I did have an opportunity to play D1, but I figured out right fast that was not the place for me. I was just there to get whooped.
Yeah.
So I don't like being whooped.
I don't like being whooped.
So I decided. So long story short, that's enough about me.
Okay.
But I did get a chance to play a little college football.
Yeah.
But anyway, and I got to thinking about that, and I think that way. But I also think about, they were talking about one of the UT players who's been injured who may or may not come back for the season. And they made this point. They said the NIL money, and this ain't a sports show, but I just thought this was interesting because it's congruent to what you're talking about officiating. And here's why. It's all about the money.
Yeah.
But you take a young man who has got his film out there, and he's projected to go in round 2, round 1, round 2, or round 3. But he's injured. But he can go draft with what he's already put out there because he's healed. If he comes back and he plays another year to help his team, the point that they were making was if he comes back to help his team, then, and he's not 100%. Now they got new film.
Yeah.
He might drop to 3, 4, 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Which is hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars for him and his family.
Yes, it is.
And the rest of his family and his kids' kids and everybody down the line.
Down the line. In theory, we hope, yes.
We hope.
Yeah.
Now, being completely honest, you got to think about that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
At that level.
Yeah. Well, with
I mean, I'm conflicted on that.
yeah.
Because I'm about team and do it.
Yes,
But that was the game when we played it.
yes, and I would have given an organ to play D1.
Well, sure, I would have too.
I would have given, but this wasn't in the cards for me. But that's right. But the
Me either. I mean, I had the opportunity, but I wasn't. I knew what that meant.
Yeah.
and I wasn't willing to do that.
No.
Just to say I played for the University of Louisville Cardinals.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah,
know?
but with the officiating, all I ask for is consistency. Be consistent. That's all I ask.
Well, I'll have to say that I'm sure there was some. It seems to me that there was some of that in our age group
Mm-hmm.
at that time, but not near like it is now.
No, there was some home cooking, but some of this home cooking gets.
It's ugly
Mm-hmm. Yep.
because it's about the money.
Yeah.
So I'm conflicted with that.
Yeah.
I really am, and I'm glad you brought that point up. And I wanted to relate that to the reason I say that is that I cannot say that I do not understand that young man's thinking.
Yeah.
But I also have this part of me that says, well, you got an education, you got this much money made, you got that, I don't know what I would do in there, and nor have I ever been in that situation, nor will I ever be in that situation. So I don't know what I'd do.
And you segue to with money, all these NIL contracts, these players getting paid certain amounts of money and whatnot, and you look at the prices of things, the prices of building materials, the prices of
yeah, buddy.
I mean, it's like holy cow.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, I mean that's a little segue.
It's a great segue because we've completely remodeled the travel trailer.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And done not because we wanted it to be fancy, because it's not, but because it was time, because it had some issues that had to be fixed.
Yes, and you want to be comfortable,
and Daddy's going to be comfortable, and Mama's going to be comfortable.
Absolutely,
that's how it is. And stuff wears out.
Yes,
so it had to be fixed. But what I'm finding, when I'm in the big box stores, and I've been in the big box stores a lot lately, and purchasing things, that I've needed.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, I bought a little $29 shop vac.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Little 2 horsepower, 2.5 gallon. That's all. That's all I need.
That's all you need.
All I need. Does everything I got to do. Helps Mama. Clean up my mess because I'm messy. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
I'm a hoarder.
Oh yeah,
I am.
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah,
because I might use it.
Exactly. I might need that part.
Now I ain't keeping newspapers and dirty diapers in the house. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
not that kind of hoarder.
No, you got a cable. Well, I might need that cable.
I might need that cable.
I could splash that just right, and that would fit in a certain. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I actually threw away all my chargers from the phones that I had probably 15 years ago that had that little tiny. I don't know what you call that. It's not a C. It's a whatever it was for the phones back then.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So anyway, which I'll never use again. So, but what I'm finding is I bought this shop vac, because I don't need a big shop vac. I don't have a place to store it. And it's a good little shop vac.
Yeah.
I bought it at the Walmart.
At the Walmarts, yeah.
And it's got the suction.
It does. That's good.
And it doesn't have that big dust paper filter. It has a cloth filter that you can take off and wash and put back on.
Wow.
It's got a foam filter on it for liquids.
Nice.
It's me. And it come with the hose. Got like a 5-foot hose on, because I was using my wife's vacuum. And whoever invented the hose that goes on your wife's vacuum or your house vacuum, I shouldn't say your wife's vacuum because that's going to get me in trouble.
You can't get the hose.
I told her, I said, this thing sucks.
And not in a good way.
Not in a good way. Because it's the little hose, and it falls over, and then it makes a bad noise, and I think I tore it up, and then the filter comes out, and all that dust blows out in the house, and And she said, Ricky, when she calls me, if you hear somebody call me Ricky, it's either my bride and I'm in trouble, or it's somebody I went to school with that's known me since kindergarten, because I was Ricky. And to them, I always be Ricky.
That's right.
But I hate that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And now it does a great job.
Yeah.
But that little hose,
Yeah.
you know,
No.
she said, well, you have to pick it up and carry it around with you.
No.
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 I don't want to hold it in my left hand shoulder level to reach up to the ceiling to get that spider in the corner. I don't want to do that. That ain't working for me. Negative, Ghost Rider.
No.
I want it to sit on the floor, and I want to have enough hose, and I want to have enough wands, so I don't have to bend over because I don't bend over good no more.
No. Yeah.
So in my mind, I said, well, I'll just run to the big box store, and I'll buy me a couple extension tubes
Mm-hmm.
for the vacuum.
Yeah.
Well, I get to the stove.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just buy $1 extension hose,
No,
$1.50 cents.
Oh,
No. You got to buy a kit.
The kit. Yeah. The kit.
The
Yes.
kit
The kit.
that has all the pieces in it already got.
Yes.
Plus a whole bunch of pieces. I don't even know what they do.
Yes. Yes.
They got little brushes and stuff on them. I don't know what you do with that. Chase the cat,
Chase. I don't know. Maybe chase.
the dog. I mean, what do you do with that?
Yeah.
And it's $25, and I don't want to spend $25. I want to spend $5.
That's right.
$5.
$5. No more.
No more.
No
No
more than
bend over, no
$5.
more.
No more than $5.
So I asked the guy in the big box store, the young man. I said, "Can I not just buy extension tube?"
Mm-hmm.
He said, "No." He said, everybody my age has to have a kit. So they've all went to kits. So you can't even buy that anymore as far as I'm finding.
That's crazy.
But in my hoarderness,
Mm-hmm.
I had a piece of pool filter hose
Mm-hmm.
that was 1.25 inches. And the little shop vac is 1.25 inches.
Hey.
Hey.
Look at there.
That I had stuck back in underneath in my storage building.
One of those things you saved.
I saved.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 4 foot long.
Look at that.
So I took the 2 extensions out, which had a longer crevice tool, which was good.
Yeah.
My wife said, "Hey, that's good." I said, "Well, what about this other stuff?" She said, "Well, we'll just put it over at that." She said, "I know what to do with that." I'm good.
Good. Yeah.
Good.
Mm.
So I put that on there. Then I took that white hose that goes with the black hose,
Mm-hmm.
and it fits. So now I've got a 10-foot hose on my little shop vac with 2 extension tubes and a crevice tool that's twice as long. I'm happy. I can sit in my chair and reach the ceiling. I ain't got to carry nothing in my left hand. All is well at the Rick Allen house. But
That's
that's just the difference. I find myself lost in the big box store.
Yeah. The big.
I went in to get a pick, not a Matic pick, not a pick like you dig with.
Okay. All right.
So I've got a 24-volt cordless Cobalt impact wrench,
Okay. Yeah.
and then I have a big electric Chicago tool from Harbor Freight, which has been a good one. And Chicago tool is a cheap tool, but this has been a good one for me. Electric impact for when I really got to sales down on it.
Mm-hmm.
Change a tire or something.
Yeah.
So my little 24-volt, I put an adapter in it, and I put the little thing on there that fits the jack. That's 3/4 inch socket
Mm-hmm.
that runs my stabilizer bars now
Okay.
to stabilize the camper when Big Daddy gets up to go to the restroom 17 times every night. Try not to wake Mama.
That's right.
So I did that, and it snapped. And it snapped off inside, broke off even with the end of the chuck.
Okay.
So in my brain, I thought if I pull the sleeve up, that's going to release it.
Yes.
And I've got a magnet, and I can stick the magnet on the end and pull that out.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh my gosh.
So I said, what kind of sorcery is this? So after we come back from the timeout,
Witch doctor.
I'm going to tell you what the recommended procedure was,
Okay.
and what you have to do, and what my dilemma is now, and maybe you can help me for once
Hey, look at there.
get that done. Brother Dean Keys, good morning, brother. I meant to respond to your other email, but I decided that I didn't want to disturb one on one's vacation.
That's right.
But I imagine that if you listen during this time out, you might find something that you like. I hope you do.
I hope you do.
I hope you do, my brother.
Yeah, hope you do.
All is good. Hope you're having a good time on your vacation. It's Rick's house. It's Saturday morning. We're going to talk about this impact tool when we come back, and I'm going to tell you what I've had to do and what I'm getting ready to do. And maybe you might have a suggestion for us. And Brian Eckdahl, yes, we're going to add TalkShoe back. It won't be the only one, but we are going to add it back to how we're facilitating the show. So, yeah, we'll do that. So we got a lot to talk about today and some stuff to fuss about. You can get on the train. Skipster is ready.
Come on.
He's ready.
I'm waking up now.
He's waking up. I got 2 eggs in him this morning. Deliciousness. Hot. Still hot.
I smell coffee cooking.
Coffee's brewing.
That doesn't cook it.
Tennessee football's happening today. It's going to be a good day. Barbecue. We eating barbecue.
Oh, good.
Mama got it in the crock pot. Come on.
Oh, look at you. Look at you.
All right. It's Rick's house. It's Saturday morning. We're on a couple stations. 106. Talk 106.3.
Yes, we are.
And Mix 105.5.
Yes, we are.
And on the interweb at the Bookface and at the TubeView and all those other places.
Yes.
We'll be right back. Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show. Let me tell you about our newest sponsor, GFL. That's Green for Life. If you're looking for that dumpster or that roll-off or that piece of equipment that's going to get that debris away from your job site or just keep things handy around and clean around that big business that you have, GFL wants to be your partner. They want to service you, and they want to take care of you. Locations in Knoxville and Morristown, and you can call them today at 865-475-7777, 865-475-7777. Dean Kings joins me today to tell us about a special offer for Rick's House listeners. Dean.
Yeah, Rick, if they mention that they've heard about us on your show or any kind of thing affiliated with your show, we're going to waive our delivery fee for any roll-off box.
And how much is that?
That's a $75 savings.
$75 savings right off the bat. So if you're looking for that dumpster or that open top roll-off, GFL is the company that's got them for you. They want to take care of you, they want to service you, and they do a great job for us. GFL, call them today, 865-475-7777, and mention that you heard them on Rick's House.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show on the road. Let me tell you about my friends at Knoxville Salvage and Old City Kitchens. Joel Popper and the team there have been friends of this program for a long time, and they want to be your friend. Friends, they have got the best cabinets, the best products. You say, Rick, is it seconds? No, everything's first quality. They do have some seconds if you want to get a deal, but not on kitchens and not on about everything they have in the store. So trust me, they're part of our team. They want to be part of your team. And in this environment where building materials are going through the roof, they're going to have the best prices on the best products in Knoxville or anywhere in the surrounding area. Call them today. See them online. KnoxvilleSalvage.com, OldCityKitchens.com. A Rick's House favorite. Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, and let me tell you about one of my favorite companies, Top Septic. If you need a new drain field, or maybe you're having a problem with your existing drain field, or maybe the septic tank just needs to be pumped, they are the folks that can handle it for you. They know what they're doing. They're an American-owned company run by a veteran who wants to give you the type of service that you're expecting. Top Septic. Call them today, 865-599-1690, 865-599-1690.
Looking for the perfect storage solution? Highway 66 Climate and Mini Storage is the area's premier self-storage facility. Located next to the Home Depot at the Allensville Square Center in Sevierville, we offer climate-controlled and non-climate-controlled units, plus indoor RV and boat storage. Enjoy top-notch amenities like 24-hour surveillance and 3 covered unloading zones. Need to unload a tractor-trailer or a truck? We have a loading dock too. Sign up today and get 1 month free plus a complimentary True Shine car wash. Highway 66 Climate and Mini Storage, the perfect solution for your storage needs.
This October, Sexy Stuff is turning up the heat. Our Halloween mystery boxes are back, packed with sultry surprises you'll love. And here's the real thrill. 1 in 10 hides an extra premium toy, just waiting to be unwrapped. Every box is a treat. Will yours be the lucky one? Only at Sexy Stuff. SexyStuff.com, where every night is full of surprises.
When you need to replace an engine or transmission, trust Rick Service Center on the Parkway in Sevierville and Jasper Engines and Transmissions. Here's another reason to choose Jasper. It's their commitment to continuous improvement. Their investment in research and development, product updates, and remanufacturing processes means Jasper provides the perfect product. Jasper Engines and Transmissions are available at Rick's Service Center, 400 Parkway in Sevierville. Phone 865-453-2915 to book your next auto repair appointment. Rick's Service Center on the Parkway in Sevierville.
Saddle up Sevierville. The Smoky Mountain Arena Pro Rodeo is back October the 10th and the 11th, 815 Middle Creek Road. Gates open at 6 in the evening. Rodeo starts at 8. It's all happening indoors, rain or shine. Come see bronco riding, breakaway roping, sheep riding, barrel racing, and bull riding. Wear your pink and show your support because this rodeo is tough enough to wear pink. Admission is cash only, $20 for adults, $10 for kids. Don't miss the action at the Smoky Mountain Arena Pro Rodeo, October 10th and 11th.
Car shopping? Do you really know what's included in the price? Dare to compare Rocky Top Auto Group with the others. You know, the ones that hit you with the surprise fees, add-ons, or fine print. Discover no bull pricing. No bull means no surprises. Just straightforward, honest pricing every time. With Rocky Top, you'll find great people, simple talk, no confusion. Just great value, no bull. If you're tired of the runaround, come experience no bull pricing today at Rocky Top Auto Group.
This top of the hour is brought to you exclusively by Anakista.
Located in the heart of East Tennessee, where they do full service plumbing and repairs, all clear plumbing. Wheeler and Daniel, they know how to get the things right in the house. From a broken water pipe to an emergency repair to a water line install, or maybe something that you never thought a plumber could do. Who do you call? You call All Clear Plumbing. Talk to Wheels, All Clear Plumbing, your choice for plumbing. 865-443-7752.
WSEV-FM, Gatlinburg, Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee's new mix, 105.5.
WPFT, Talk 106.3, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Sevierville.
Waking up between you and Mama every Saturday morning. Lord, it must be a big old bed. You're listening to Rick's House.
Good Saturday morning to you. Welcome into the house. Brother Skipster has come alive. Got eggs and coffee in him.
Yo, hang on tight now.
All it takes to make a country boy thrive.
Ooh, doggy.
Yeah. I had to buy me a biscuit and some red-eyed gravy.
Oh, my God.
I'd eat 2 bites of it and be full.
All that work? 2 bites.
All that work, 2 bites. It's 2 bites. And then an hour later, I'd eat 2 more bites.
There you go. See, there you go. All right.
That's the joy of weight loss surgery.
There you go.
200 pounds plus and down.
There you go.
Brother Dean, I hope you like that. It's good stuff. And by the way, before I jump back on let me jump back on the train that y'all been waiting on. So I got this Cobalt 24-volt impact. Now, I've talked a lot about tools in the past. And you know, if I was working every day like I used to, using my tools every day like I used to, then there is a level of standard of tool that one must have to perform on a daily basis.
Yes.
which requires more funds,
Yes.
but will hold up to the task.
Yes. Yes.
But if one only uses that tool not every day,
No.
then there's a whole nother level of tools that is more than sufficient
That is correct.
to provide one with home improvement excellence.
Yes. Absolutely.
When you find somebody you can pay to do it for you. So listen to your favorite home improvement radio show or mine, and we will recommend someone for you
Oh my gosh.
to come and do that.
Oh, yeah.
I got another story about that. I got story day.
Story day brought to you
I had a
by.
lot happen in the last little bit. I'm going to tell you about it.
Shoot.
I'll tell you what happens to me when I go out. I love it. I just love it.
Oh,
my
my
wife's
God.
like, oh my God,
Oh my God.
I'm going to stay in the car.
I'm taking him out. Why am I taking
I'm like, you go and do what you want to do, baby. I'll be in there a little bit. She said,
Oh, my
okay.
God.
I'll see you in there.
Hey.
Bless her. She's put up with me. I don't know why.
Nah, that's a good woman right there.
Brother Pete Hyde in the house, another Eagle brother.
Go
He
ahead,
tied
look
me
at
to
her.
a tree one time.
Did he? On purpose?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did they flower bomb you or
Him and
something?
a couple of them. I said bad words.
Uh-oh.
No, we was out squirrel hunting.
Mm-hmm.
I done told him, I said, now, I got to drive because I got a date with mama.
Mm-hmm.
They said, okay. Well, they wasn't done hunting. I was ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
They hog-tied me and took a rope and tied me to a tree. Went back hunting and left me tied to that tree.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Pete Hyde, don't say you don't know you did it. You know you did. You big old country rascal strong. The cornbread eater.
Oh, yeah.
Pinto beans.
Pinto beans, cornbread. He one of those.
Cathead biscuits and spaghetti is what we ate at his house.
There you go.
His mama would lay it on you, boy.
Mm.
She'd make grilled good spaghetti and big old cat head biscuits.
Oh, my gosh.
Fried rabbit gravy and biscuits.
Oh, man.
Tied me to a tree.
Golly.
Now, can you imagine when I finally got home?
No, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
cut me loose and said, you better watch him. I was like a Tasman devil. They cut him loose. Everybody, we're going to cut him loose, run.
They scattered.
Because they knew I was done tired from trying to work my way loose from that tree.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
That's good stuff right there. And that's a true story. I don't care who you are. That's funny. I didn't think it was a bit funny at the time.
No.
Then I got home and she was like, and I called her. She's like, where have you been? Well, honey, she said,
Mm-hmm.
I said, you know, I wouldn't lie. She said,
Mm-hmm. Them boys. Mm-hmm.
And of course, when she asked him the next day at school,
Uh-huh.
or the day after the next day, after church day, didn't ask at school,
Uh-huh.
said, no, we told him. He said, I'm busy hunting. She can wait. That's what kind of stuff your friends do.
Yeah, bless them.
Bless them. You know you done it.
You know. Pete,
Well, we had a lot of fun with kids.
Pete Hyde, I applaud you. That was pretty good.
Yeah. And he's big enough to hold me down. I'll give him that.
Mm. Well, his mama was feeding him that every day. My
Mhm.
gosh.
Biscuit and cornbread pinto bean eater, hay
Yeah.
thrower, tobacco hanger. Come on. Yeah. Play a mean basketball. Mean on the basketball
Oh, my
court and
goodness.
get in the middle, throw an elbow.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Not yeah. Mm.
Oh, I'm sorry. That hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll be back in a minute.
Hi, my name is. We had one of those in the football game
Dang, that
last
might
night.
need stitches. You better go to the bench.
We had one of those in the football game last night. One of our players, Deshaun Bird, introduced himself to the running back up at Johnson County. Hello.
Hello. How are you? I'll
Hello.
be back shortly.
Yeah, hello. My name is Deshaun Bird. I'll see you again. Oh, my God.
So I took. So it said to take a zip tie, pull the collar up on that releases
Yes.
the tool that you have in the impact driver, so that
Mhm.
you can change it
Yeah.
from one socket to the next, or whatever you're using it for.
Sure.
Drill bit, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So my bit that's broken off will not come out of there, because those bits have a groove in them around the bottom. And what happens is if you pull that collar up on your impact, if you look on either side, there's a little hole, and in that side of that little hole is a tiny little BB.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when the collar goes down, there's
Yep.
a spring in between the two BBs, which pushes it out, pushes the BBs over, so that the socket or whatever will release.
Mm-hmm.
When the collar goes back down, it pushes the BBs into the groove that holds it in.
Holds it in. Yes.
It's a very simple process.
Yes, it is.
Well, they said take the collar and put a zip tie on it to hold the collar up turn the drill over and bang against something hard. I swear to you, that's what's in the instructions. My wife is like, "What are you doing?" I'm banging it on this metal box I got. She said, "What are you doing? You're going to tear it up?" I said, "No, I'm trying to get this bit out."
I'm MacGyvering it. Turn it upside down and bang it on something.
So that's what it said. Turn it. It said take a zip tie to hold the collar up, which it took two because I had little ones. Story of my life. Always the wrong tool. And so I turn it over and I'm banging the fool out of it. It still won't come out. I told Amy, I said, I got to go to the big box store. She said, "Well, I'll ride." I said, "Okay." So I go into the big box store, okay? And I'm just going to say I ain't going to tell you which one it was.
Mm-hmm. No.
And so I get in there and I go to the tool section.
Yeah.
In my little cart.
Mm-hmm. Your little cart.
There's another guy coming past me, said, "You on race?" I said, "No, I got the slow one." So I'm in there. And this feller comes up to me, and he's a big feller. He's about 6'4", 6'5", and he's got on pink tennis shoes and pink hair.
Well, hey, good for him.
And he said, "Can I help you?" I said, "I ain't sure." I said, "I need a tool."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Okay, what you need?" I said, "I need a pick." He said, "What kind of pick?" I said, "A pick, it looks like a screwdriver, and it's a pick, it comes in a set." He goes, "That should be over here." He didn't know what it was.
Oh, uh-huh.
But he was helpful.
Well, that's it.
He knew where it was.
Be helpful. That's good.
He knew what section to look in.
Sure.
So he helped me with that, and he helped me with something else, and I appreciate it because he was willing. He was learning.
Yeah, and he was willing to help.
And was willing to help. So I'll give him that.
Absolutely. Wish more were.
And but anyway, so I get the pick, and I go back home because it said if that don't work, it said take the pick and remove the BBs. And then take the pick and put it in there and force the broken part back out of the impact drill.
Sure.
Up.
Okay.
Well, I bent the pick.
Oh, Lord.
So it's in there.
Oh, my gosh.
And most likely what's happened is it's just because they don't make stuff like they used to. It's got itself in a bind. It's twisted in there, and it's hung. It's not coming out.
No, it's not coming out that way. It's hung, yeah.
So I went back to the Google.
Uh-oh.
Because I don't know much about working on tools, and I don't know much about working on cars. Now, I build your house, remodel your kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Fix a leak and tell you how to do that or who to get and all that kind of stuff. That's what I do. But when it comes to mechanical things, that's not what I do.
Not what I do.
That ain't what I do.
No.
So I was going somewhere with this.
You were? With that pick?
With the pick, yes. Yeah. So I said, well, so I went to the Google, and it told me, it said, well, you can disassemble the impact driver. I said, now this right here is going to be good because I'm going to disassemble this, and I'm not going to be able to put it back together, so I'm going to get a new one.
That's right.
Daddy gets a new tool.
I think that's what there was their goal to begin with.
Obviously, it was their goal.
What they wanted, yeah. Oh my
God. I said, well, the first thing you got to do is take the front off, and then you'll be able to push that out from the back side. I watched the video, which I like it now. You can scan forward to the section that you want to see. And I scanned forward the section I want to see, and he took it all apart, and they're slow. And I said, I don't care nothing about that. I just want to know how to get that out. That's all I need to know. Don't need to know none of that stuff. The least amount of stuff I got to take off, the better.
Exactly. Yeah.
Kind of like me at the beach. So anyway, so I get the toolbox out, and I get ready to take it off. Well, it has a safety. It has safety. I don't know which safety screws in it.
Of course it does.
Like on the doors of the bathroom brackets, where it has like a star bit.
Yeah.
But it's got a metal piece in the middle to keep you from using a regular star bit. You can't use that. You got to have a security bit or safety bit or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Now I have yet to see where those are located.
Yes.
Harbor Freight's having a sidewalk sale today.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's like saying sick 'em to a hungry dog to you, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I'll go over and get me a $1.98 tape measure.
Chomping at the bit.
And they got nitrile gloves over our 9 millimeters that they're thick, 9 mil. That's usually $16 for 50. You can get them for $7.98.
Look at there.
Mm-hmm. Got a good deal on extension cord, 12, 300 foot, $54. That's the deal.
That's the deal right
12,
there.
3. Listen, folks, if it ain't at least 12,
Mm-hmm.
don't get it.
Yeah.
You can't run nothing on anything else. It's going to get hot and melt on you. But
Yeah.
anyway, so that's where we're at on the impact
Okay.
driver.
Bless you.
Okay. They're made to throw away.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
Yeah. Really.
Now
Yeah.
I've had it 6-8 years,
Mm-hmm.
but it still works fine.
Yeah, so works fine. Yeah.
It probably won't work fine when I put it back together
Probably not.
once I get it apart, but
Mhm.
hence that's the thing. So my whole point with this little story was that's what happened. That's the society we live in.
Yes.
I want it now. I want it quick. I don't want, I need a kit, everything in there. I can't think through the process that I want it all together.
Yeah.
I don't care what it costs. I got a credit card.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which frustrates me
Yes. Oh, yes.
because I know exactly what I want. Now, I don't want to buy 50 other things to go with that. I
Yeah.
want to buy the one thing that I need,
Yes.
and I'll buy 2 of them
Mm-hmm.
in case I mess the first one up.
Exactly. Yeah. Always be prepared.
Be prepared like a Boy Scout.
Like a Boy Scout. That's right.
So I can't go in the store.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if I just look like the Walmart greeter. I don't know. It's because I've reached that age where, I'm unintimidating or whatever. But I cannot go in a store without someone asking me where something is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, all the time.
This lady come up to me in Walmart, and I'm in a cart,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Can you hold this just a second, or can you get me a cart?" And I'm like, and she looked at me, and I'm just looking at her, and I would have went and got it. I would have went and got it.
You don't work here.
And she said, "You don't work here." I said, "No, ma'am,
No.
but it's in aisle 7."
That's so awesome.
Oh,
Yeah. Heaven forbid I'm in a pair of jeans or a pair of khakis with a polo shirt in a big box store. Someone's going to ask me where something is.
absolutely.
Always.
Oh,
Plus, I'm handsome as all. So what are you going to do?
so when I went in and got the items that I needed,
Mm-hmm.
as I was driving into the parking lot, and I've debated about this, and I need y'all to help me with this. I could get out the phone numbers, couldn't I?
You could.
That would make me more prepared.
Sure. Our number here in the studio is 865-932-7449. That's the Blaylock Company studio line, 865-932-7449.
See, I have extensive show notes.
Look at you. He's so prepared. It's a proud moment.
Item 1 and item 2.
It's a proud moment.
So I'm pulling in, and I'm gonna. I don't know what to do with this. I really don't. I don't know what to do with this. I'm perplexed. Bam. I am perplexed. And you can text us too on the Rick's House text line at 865-255-3911. But I am perplexed about. So I'm driving in the big box store, okay?
Yep.
Hunting my handicap parking place.
Yeah.
Because I can't walk very far.
No.
I have to walk and then I sit. I walk and I sit.
Yep.
That's just
Nature of the beast.
nature of the beast.
Yep. Ain't getting any
And
younger.
I ain't getting no younger, and thank goodness I don't have something that's going to kill me.
Yeah.
But I am limited in what I can do these days.
Yes.
So that being said, so I go into, and I just want y'all just to hear Skip's reaction here. As I talk about this. And I see something in said parking lot. Which I commented upon to my bride.
Couldn't help yourself, could you?
Now, this is in a handicapped parking space,
It is. Okay.
and it's a truck.
Okay.
So you can see the front of my cart. So I get out and I'm heading. The windows are down because it's nice and cool, and Chevy's and our pup's with us, and
Sure.
and so he's enjoying. He's doing his barks
Yeah.
because he's deaf, but he sees people. He wants to know he's there.
Yeah.
He does read lips.
He does relive. Yeah.
But anyway, so I thought about it for a minute, and I said, I'm taking a picture. And my wife goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm taking a picture of this." She said, "What are you going to do with it?" I said, "I've not decided."
But I'm going to have it just in
But
case.
I'm going to have it.
Yeah.
And I said, and so I thought about it. This happened on Thursday.
Okay.
So I thought about it, and I thought I need to share this with the Rick's House audience.
Yes. Uh-oh.
So I haven't done that yet because I don't know if there's any retribution, but they can't nobody tell who it is except the person who got that dent in the backside of the red truck. Let me just show this to Skip before I show it to the book face, and then we'll, if he thinks it's appropriate, we'll share it on the website today. Not on the website, but on the book face. What do you see there?
Wait a minute. Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Now I'm coming.
How far out?
So I pull into the parking lot. Okay, I'm headed to the front where the handicap places are, and I see a red truck. This truck has some trim in it. That's 1x6. I have this same trim in the travel trailer.
Needs a red flag on the end of it.
The trim is at least 16 foot, is it not?
Oh my gosh! It's out in the driving area.
It is 8 to 10 feet behind. It's every bit of 8 feet behind the bed of the truck, tied down, nobody around, and it's gray. And it's gray skies outside. I like to I like to smack it with my car. If I'd have been looking to the side, I wouldn't have seen it.
Wouldn't have seen it. No.
No flag.
No, that's the thing. No flag. And that one piece on it, the one that's sticking out, your screen moved. Your screen moved. And as far back as that one piece is, it's already bending. If
it is to the Facebook.
If he goes down the road with that thing like that, it may never come back straight.
You know that's going to be flopping.
Oh, yes.
And whopping and knocking mailboxes down.
Oh, yeah.
And everything else.
That wasn't too bright.
So I think I'll share that. I don't think there's any ramifications for sharing what you see.
What you see? No, I mean, there's no license plate. There's no identifying marks, but that dent. Right. So if it's your dent and it's your truck, well, oh well.
That's an accident. I hope they made it home.
I hope they did too.
Without somebody running in the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, it's but these are the things that you see. Now that's not AI. That's real.
That's real. Yeah.
That's real.
Gotta have them flags. I'm telling you. Golly.
So it's story day before we go the next time out on the Rick's House Radio Show. And we're just talking about this. I've had an interesting last 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting last 2 weeks. Fun.
Oh, yeah.
For that.
I've been driving all over East Tennessee last 2 weeks.
Actually, I said, I'm going to take a picture of this person. What they've done. Bless them.
Bless them.
Bless them. Just bless them. That's all I know. And they had a sliding window in the back of the truck. All they had to do was open the sliding window and get another, then they had 12 foot and 4 foot sticking out. But no.
That made more sense.
Negative, Ghost Rider. We're sticking out about 10 feet out the back, just flopping in the wind, baby.
Just flopping in the wind. And the flops, yeah.
So I thought you'd get a kick out of that. That's just on the book.
That is some people just, ladies and gentlemen, common sense. Common sense.
If you're not sure, they have free flags.
They do.
They have free flags. A young man or young woman will come out there and staple it to whatever it is, tape it, tie it on, make sure that you are safe. Because if Mr. State Trooper sees that,
yes,
you will get a large ticket.
Yes, you will.
And probably a thrashing verbally, yes. Which I would encourage.
I would indeed, yes.
So we got to take time out. We do. Because I'm way past.
You are.
But my brother Dean Keys from GFL, our new sponsors are featured on the website on the book face, PermaChink.com.
Oh, yeah.
And GFL, ENV, that's GFL Environmental, Green for Life Environmental.com.
Pretty dumpsters.
ENV.com.
Pretty dumpsters.
And I talked to my buddy Evan yesterday.
Yep.
From PermaChink, 1605 Prosser Road, Knoxville. 800-548-3554. And what they do, oh my goodness.
And there's also the one on Dolly Parton Parkway.
The one on Dolly Parton Parkway for our folks up here.
Yep.
Whether it's chinking, sealants, stains, finishes, all this month, listen to me, if you're a contractor out there, all this month, GFL has contractor specials for the month.
Oh,
And
GFL?
Evan explained these to me last night.
GFL or Permachink?
Permachink, excuse me.
Permachink.
Permachink has special too if you listen to the commercial you're getting ready to hear.
Yeah.
They got a special if you tell me you heard about it on Rick's
No,
House.
that's GFL.
GFL.
Yeah, you're getting your wires crossed.
I get my wires crossed.
You are. Okay.
But Permachink
Okay.
has contractor specials all month
All
on
month.
products.
Wow.
I'm talking about some really, really good deals on some really, really good products.
Nice.
If you don't think that Chinking or this is a log home company, stained person company and all that kind of stuff, I called Evan to ask him about refinishing a piece of furniture that my wife wants to refinish, and he had the answer and had the product.
I'm sure he did.
Okay.
I have no doubt.
It's not just log cabins, folks.
No.
Although we are in the land of log cabins.
We are.
When we come back, I'm going to tell you an interesting story because our sponsors work together promoting each other. And I'm going to tell you a story from Brother Dean Keys, head man in charge. He is the RSS. Is it the RSS? Refuge. No, the RRS.
Yes.
The Refuge Removal Specialist.
That's it. Yes.
Passing along great information to the Permachink specialist.
Well, how about that?
Man in charge.
Look at that.
Helping each other.
Look at that.
And then I'm going to tell you a story that highlights how good Top Septic is. And what kind of people they are. And they're not even here. They're out and about on vacation.
And they're great people.
And they're fantastic people. And I'm going to tell you a quick story about why and how we vet the folks that we are privileged to have as sponsors on this program and why you ought to do business with them.
Yes.
Like Permachink.
And
GFL. Knoxville Salvage. Cozy Mountain Cabins.
Oh, Anita, Cozy Mountain.
Come on.
Yes. Old City Kitchens.
Old City Kitchens.
All Clear Plumbing.
All Clear Plumbing. And more to come. So, all right, it's Rick's House. You got to take your time out. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. You'll miss it. You don't touch that dial. Don't touch it. You got to hear this. Listen to Rick's House. Hang on, y'all. Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show. Let me tell you about our newest sponsor, GFL. That's Green for Life. If you're looking for that dumpster or that roll-off or that piece of equipment that's going to get that debris away from your job site, or just keep things handy around and clean around that big business that you have, GFL wants to be your partner. They want to service you, and they want to take care of you. Locations in Knoxville and Morristown, and you can call them today at 865-475-7777. 865-475-7777. Dean Kings joins me today to tell us about a special offer for Rick's House listeners. Dean.
Yeah, Rick, if they mentioned that they've heard about us on your show or any kind of thing affiliated with your show, we're going to waive our delivery fee for any roll-off box.
And how much is that,
That's
brother?
a $75 savings.
$75 savings right off the bat. So if you're looking for that dumpster or that open-top roll-off, GFL is the company that's got them for you. They want to take care of you, they want to service you, and they do a great job for us. GFL, call them today, 865-475-7777, and mention that you heard them on Rick's House.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show on the road. Let me tell you about my friends at Knoxville Salvage and Old City Kitchens. Joel Piper and the team there have been friends of this program for a long time, and they want to be your friend. Friends, they have got the best cabinets, the best products. You say, Rick, is it seconds? No, everything's first quality. They do have some seconds if you want to get a deal, but not on kitchens and not on about everything they have in the store. So trust me, they're part of our team. They want to be part of your team. And in this environment where building materials are going through the roof, they're going to have the best prices on the best products in Knoxville or anywhere in the surrounding area. Call them today. See them online. KnoxvilleSalvage.com, OldCityKitchens.com. A Rick's house favorite.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, and let me tell you about one of my favorite companies, Top Septic. If you need a new drain field, or maybe you're having a problem with your existing drain field, or maybe the septic tank just needs to be pumped, they are the folks that can handle it for you. They know what they're doing. They're an American-owned company run by a veteran who wants to give you the type of service that you're expecting. Top Septic. Call them today, 865-599-1690. 865-599-1690.
I thought I'd book a trip to Italy to celebrate retiring.
We didn't speak Italian.
We didn't then. We do now. Because of Babbel.
Babbel is the refreshingly easy-to-use app for learning a new language. Babbel uses immersive lessons to teach you vocabulary and grammar in a way that sticks. Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
At Union Motors, we believe everyone deserves a reliable ride and affordable payments that fit your budget. That's why we offer in-house financing and a buy here, pay here program. Good credit, bad credit, first-time buyer, no problem. We finance everyone so you can drive today. Dependable cars, flexible options, peace of mind. Union Motors, accelerate your future. Browse available inventory online at theunionmotors.com. Visit and see more or call today, 865-366-1006. Looking for a great deal on a new or used vehicle? Head to Stinnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Newport, Tennessee. Just a short drive from Sevierville on West Highway 2570. We've got over 100 pre-owned vehicles with a wide selection of makes and models, all at low prices. Plus, we're clearing out space for 2025 models. So now's the time to save big. Financing available for all credit types. Don't miss out. Come to Stinnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Newport today. Stinnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, West Highway 2570 Newport. Your next ride is waiting.
This Halloween, unwrap the thrill at Sexy Stuff. Earn double rewards on our Halloween collection and grab a mystery box guaranteed to please. Even better, 1 in 10 comes with an extra premium toy inside. Don't miss your chance at a night to remember. Sexy Stuff, where every surprise feels like a treat.
2025, a time for new beginnings. Whether you want to buy a home or sell a home, call me. I can help. Terry Williams, 865-556-4111 or 392-5885.
This top of the hour is brought to you exclusively by Anakista.
Located in the heart of East Tennessee, where they do full service plumbing and repairs. All Clear Plumbing. Wheeler and Daniel, they know how to get the things right in your house. From a broken water pipe to an emergency repair to a water line install, or maybe something that you never thought a plumber could do. Who do you call? You call All Clear Plumbing. Talk to Will. It's All Clear Plumbing. Your choice for plumbing. 865-443-7752. Skip. Good Saturday morning. He waits for it all week.
I do.
He's had an egg, 2 eggs this morning, some coffee.
Hang on tight, sports fans.
Look at, he's ready.
Look out.
And might I say that what you sent me the other day in your highlight reel, was outstanding.
Well, thank you.
I was cheering, and I didn't even know him. I listened to it twice.
Thank you. I'm hoping to do another one with all the highlights from last night.
From beautiful Mountain City, Johnson County.
I tell you, if you all, ladies and gentlemen, if you are anywhere near East Tennessee, or you come to East Tennessee on vacation, we love you come here to Sevier County. But if you don't go up to the probably number 3 cleanest lake in the country in Watauga. And go up through Watauga and go up that way.
I've never been up there, but they talk about how beautiful that is.
It is gorgeous. And you go through Watauga, up through Butler, and you come out in beautiful downtown Mountain City. And I'll tell you, beautiful scenery. There's one street, North Church Street. When you come into town, take the second traffic light to your left. That's North Church Street. All on North Church Street. Looks like you're driving down Mayberry.
Beautiful.
The houses. Looks like you're driving down Mayberry, going out towards the school. But the downtown, beautiful downtown. The day, even last night, leaving, it's dark, but the street lights are on downtown.
Oh, yeah.
And it looked like I just went back in the 50s.
Gorgeous.
It was gorgeous. And I'm sitting there going, I just want to park here in the middle of the street and take pictures. But I'm afraid I'd get a ticket thinking I was drunk or something. But,
I had and for all y'all that have cabins up there, if you're not dealing with my buddy Evan over at Permachink, for chinking and sealants and stains and finishes and all that kind of stuff, 800-548-3554. Or if you're in beautiful Sevierville,
yeah, Dolly Parton Parkway out there
on 4A.
Yeah, Dolly Parton Parkway out there past the high school.
You go out there past the high school, Dolly Parton Parkway.
Yeah,
out there before you get to Waggles and.
Oh yeah, it's just past the high school on the right hand side.
Before the Mexican place on the left. Yeah, you got to pass the high school.
No, it's right. It's right before Chubby's.
Right before Chubby's. You get something good to eat in Chubby's.
That's it.
And for our friends like David and the Corey bunch up in Michigan, that listen to our program, if you are in Traverse City, Michigan,
Traverse City, Michigan,
Traverse.
Traverse City,
Traverse City. Okay. Well, I'm obviously not from Michigan.
No,
Michigan's beautiful, by the way. If you ain't been to the UP, you missing out, folks.
UP,
let me tell you something. UP is beautiful.
Yes,
for those 3 months a year.
Yeah.
Our friends from Permachink are at the Log and Timber Home Show. That's a design build expo this weekend.
Wow.
And so you can check them out up there. For those of you in that part of the world, go by and see them. Tell them you heard about it while you're visiting the Smokies. And they'll tell you more about it. But yeah, if you've not done that, and like I said, if you just got the knowledge that's flowing through about stains and wood saving and wood treatment, and it doesn't matter what you have on your house now, they have a product that'll work with that. And they've got most of their products. Have you ever heard of a penetrating water-based product?
I still shake my head at that one.
Penetrating water base. Come on.
And it's not going to spontaneously combust on your porch.
Exactly.
Yes.
It wasn't that bad about that factory blowing up.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see the before and after pictures? That's horrible. God, we need to bless those families. We need to pray for those folks.
Something either catastrophic happened or something really bad happened.
That's terrible.
That's just terrible.
That's Hickman County. Where is Hickman County? Is that down toward Nashville somewhere?
That's west of Nashville.
Okay.
It's like Bucksnort.
Bucksnort, yes.
Out that way,
okay.
Bucksnort.
Yeah. All right, very good.
That's
that's I saw that on the news and I was like, oh my goodness, we need to be praying for those folks.
We caught wind of that on the way to a football game last night.
Yeah, that was. And like I said, if you've not seen the before and after of the factory before and after, it's gone.
It's gone.
Everything's
gone.
Pavement is gone.
Yes, trees are gone. Everything.
It's gone.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And God, I don't want to be
terrible tragedy.
Yes, I don't want to be morbid, but with that type of an explosion, there's 19 people missing. I don't think you're going to find them.
I know. We had that same conversation, and those of you listening probably had the same thing in your household. I mean, that's no. That's just horrible for those families. Horrible. And so we'll keep them in our prayers as well.
Terrible.
Now, I don't know whether this is AI or not, but this is something that I saw that's an outstanding idea. And then I'm going to answer Brian's got a question about the quality of Class A motorhomes.
Okay.
And motorhomes in general. We're going to talk a little bit about that today.
Give me a Super C.
If it ain't a Super C, my brother, or if it's not a diesel pusher that's costing you about $300,000, $250,000, $300,000, then you're just not, in my opinion, with the exception of some Class C's, you're just not going to get the quality that you're looking for Class C's are pretty durable.
Yeah, especially if you're going to live in it and use it as your home and your residence.
Yeah. But the Class C's have limitations except for the Super C.
Oh, yeah.
Super C is where it's at.
I saw a Super C last night, and I was like, "You've got to be kidding!"
That's where it's at.
Look
Right
at
there.
that thing.
Come on,
My goodness.
And there, I mean, if you've got, if you can drop 175,000, then you can get in one.
Yeah,
new. Maybe 125 or so.
Yeah, depending on what you want.
And let me tell you something, Brother Taylor, make your last deal of steel.
That's
at
him.
Iron Horse.
Iron Horse, yeah.
Auto will tell you this: don't be afraid of miles.
No,
because miles are what keeps something running the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And something that's set that don't have many miles on it, that becomes a problem. Wilson Generator Service in Talbot.
No,
Brother Clyde.
Oh, yeah.
Who Skip put me on.
There you go.
Has repaired my generator.
That's so awesome.
Which will now become our backup generator for when we're traveling. Some.
Yeah.
We need a road trip.
Yeah.
So, and I was talking about the book face. For those of you who listen to us, my wife finally just deleted her Facebook.
Yes.
Because she's been hacked so many times, it's ridiculous. And she said, I don't need this in my life.
No. Yeah.
So she asked me, she said, well, you put it out there and put it on, and I'm going to do this because I have to have mine. And if you're trying to reach my bride, send me a message. And she has other platforms that she would be more than happy to get with you on.
Yes, I'm sure she would.
But she just had enough of it.
Yeah, and I don't blame her.
And it's senseless. I don't know why people hack into these things. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah, and they bother the nice people.
They bother the nice people.
Go bother the bad people.
Yeah, bother somebody's got some money.
There you go.
Don't waste your time on us.
Oh,
but anyway, so before I go into that, I was talking about Brother Dean.
Yeah,
went to vacation and we were going to talk about how our sponsors help each other.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about sponsors for a minute. And this is important.
It is important.
So he tells me, I just done his commercials, which y'all been hearing this morning.
Yep.
And the new commercials for Permachink will be coming out this week too.
Yep.
Which I really enjoy doing that.
Oh yeah.
I enjoy writing the commercials and doing it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
recorded the voice for me and I put the music to it. And That's all fun. By the way, all music on the Rick's House program is either owned by me or comes from the license that I purchased from Epidemic Sound. So YouTube.
I love it. Yeah, that's right.
That's what I say. The tube you.
And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I mean, gosh, it's like if you're trying to do the right thing and stay in the right place and do that, they run you crazy.
Oh yeah.
Leave me alone. I'm just a poor boy.
I am just a country boy. Country boy.
That's right. I'm a high-tech redneck.
Mayberry me Star Trek. That's it. Sorry, clear my throat. Sorry.
It's that's what I'm doing. And so anyway, so I was talking to Dean, and he's off to get a little vacation, him and Mama and doing their thing. And he pulls up to the beach house and there's a sign on the beach house, a metal engraved sign that says this house protected by Permachink Systems since 2005.
How about that?
He sends it to me and I send it to Evan over at Permachink. How cool is that?
That is awesome.
And this is in South Carolina on the beach.
Hot dog. That's so
now,
stinking
if they put
awesome.
Permachink products on their house on the beach since 2005 and happy enough to put a plaque on it,
yes,
tell me it's not good in Seaverville.
There you go. That's right.
Or Kodiak.
That speaks volumes right there, sports fans.
What was it? Pigeon Forge?
Pigeon Forge.
Pigeon Forge.
They think we French. I don't know why.
I'm glad you turned the smoke on this morning.
I'm glad I did too. I know it was nice this morning.
Yeah.
But that is awesome. That is so stinking awesome. I love that. Oh my gosh.
Jeannie Saunders, Ellen, thank you for following this on Rick's House. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Owner at Merle Norman Studio. In Sevierville.
There you go.
My wife is a Merle Norman fan.
Yeah, very good.
Of their products.
Very good.
Very nice. Thank
Outstanding.
You.
Thank
Pleasure.
You. Yes. Glad to have you along.
Glad to have you with us this
Absolutely.
morning.
But
appreciate
can
that.
you? That's just. I mean, You go to another state, you go on vacation, and there is a metal engraved sign on the facility, and it says Permachink. Ain't that
Absolutely.
something?
And the first thing he does is send it to me to send it to Evan.
That's so awesome.
Now,
we like family. We are family.
Absolutely.
That's it. We are. We are.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I got a phone call from, I called on my brother Joe at Knoxville Salvage and Old City Kitchens because I needed something.
Yep.
He hooked me up.
How's Harold?
Harold is back to work and kicking.
Dang, there we go.
Walking 2 miles a day, making it happen.
Attaboy.
I told him, I said, did you get in? I said, how you doing? He said, I'm walking. He's back to work full time, doing great. Harold's a good man.
That's awesome.
We love Brother Harold.
Yes.
And
so
his
good to
bride.
hear.
And I said to him, I've told this already, but not today. But I told him, I said, well, did you get any better looking?
No.
Since the surgery, he said, Rick,
bless you.
They're surgeons, not magicians.
That sounds like Harold.
So Brother Harold come on
awesome.
at Knoxville Salvage, does a great job for
Love
us.
him.
Appreciate that. Miss Nancy out there taking care of us too. So that's good stuff on the program.
Yeah.
So I've had the occasion to do some little tests. We're doing some little test traveling right now.
Yes.
Not far.
No.
Just
seeing how she's doing.
Seeing how she's doing. We've had to do tires. We've had to do slide rebuilds. We've had to do all these things that we've been working on, which I've taken pictures of. And I promise you, once I figure it out, I will get some pictures up for y'all to see. I had an occasion to come through Athens, Tennessee, a couple days ago, and pulled up to the red light, and there was Barney and Andy in the Mayberry squad car. Now, I don't know if that was my brother Sammy Sawyer.
Yeah, well,
most likely it probably was, with the big red light right in the middle of the top.
Yeah,
I thought, how cool is that in the downtown? Because the downtown down there looks like 1950.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it looks like Mayberry.
Oh yeah,
so that was really cool.
That's awesome.
But we've done some boondocking in the last several days.
Yeah, around
here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
And during that period of time, I've actually had to have I think I told this story. I've had some stuff done to my truck that needed to be done.
Yes.
I've had some stuff done to the travel trailer that needed to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it required me and I need to boondock for some time.
Yeah.
Which was good because we haven't done that in some time.
Mm-hmm.
And we needed to rework out the kinks in case we might want to make a beach strip or something of that nature.
Yes.
And we got a little gypsy in us. We got to see some things every once in a while. We ain't been nowhere in a long time.
Gypsy woman.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. So that being said, we were boondocking, and during the boondocking phase, we went and we went somewhere where we could dump the black tank.
Sure.
Which we talk a lot about dumping black tanks on this program. I know y'all get tired of hearing it, but it's a number one. It can be the number one issue. One of the number one issues when you're boondocking, or when you're traveling, if you do not make sure that you put enough water in your black tank before you start using it. Okay.
Yes.
And so that being said, yes, Ron Jones, I agree with you, my brother. One of his comments was the picture that I showed on the book face of that trim sticking out 20 feet behind that truck. He said, wow. And then he made another comment that I agree with that I can't share.
Oh,
on the radio.
Oh,
it wasn't. It
was colorful.
It was accurate.
Accurate. Okay. That is correct.
He wasn't cussing or nothing like that. But he was accurate.
Yes.
So go to the Facebook Live feed and you'll see it.
There you go. Look at that.
Because we ain't regulated by nothing there except for much. So anyway. So that being said.
Yeah.
So when I went to dump the black valve, I pulled said black valve open. Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Negatory. Uh-oh. Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Nothing, honey.
That ain't good.
Might as well been concrete in there.
Because that ain't good. Oh, no. Oh, no.
So I say to myself, Amy's out there with me, and Chevy's running around on his leash, and she said, I don't hear nothing. I said, that's right.
That's right.
She said, that's not good, is it? I said, no, that's not good. So then with my new nitrile from the Harbor Freight parking lot sale, which they're not a sponsor of this program. They should be, but they're not. I've never approached them.
No.
For $7.98 for 50 of them. And they have 2XL in the hands too, because I have big hands. Paws, my wife calls
Paws.
But anyway,
he can grip a football.
So, hey, Todd, good to see you, Eagle brother. Hope your family's well. So I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Now I know it's not at underneath the toilet in the house because the toilet's going down.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I had put plenty of water in there because I had put a chemical in there from Unique.
Yeah.
And that chemical had been working for about 4 days.
Yeah.
Because it breaks up all that stuff and so forth. My wife's like, you got to do something. This is getting where I can't, we need to flush it. And she was right.
Yeah.
Cleaned it out because it was doing its job. But somewhere during the process of boondocking, I had not added enough water. So that 3-inch pipe was clogged.
Oh, wow.
Where it comes down and makes the 90 to come out.
That makes the 90, yeah.
So this is where you get brave. By the way, how many timeouts do I have left? I want to be sure.
Got 2.
Just 2. Okay, so we're good.
Yeah.
So
you got brave.
I got brave.
Okay.
I didn't have everything I normally have with me because I didn't have my truck because it's at the shop, and I'd moved the trailer and then took it back to the shop for some other work.
Yeah.
So I said, "Do you see a large stick anywhere?" And she said, "Yeah, there's one right here." I said, "Okay." So with valve open.
Valve
open.
Oh no! Oh, I know where
valve
this is
open.
going. No,
it's okay. It's okay. Don't be scared.
Okay,
don't be scared.
All right.
With valve open, I took hose loose, jammed a big, large oak tree stick up to the 90, and saw that there was some blockage.
Oh, imagine that. Okay.
Where we're at, the sewer hose goes down and it makes a 90-degree turn. And it goes into the dump station.
Why does it always have to make a 90-degree turn?
Well, it does. It makes a 90-degree turn, and this one doesn't have one that you screw in, so it has a stone there that you place on top and hope that it stays on there. I prefer a foot on top to make sure that it doesn't blow loose and you're fighting the doo-doo anaconda, which I have fought before.
Oh, yes, you have fought before. Oh my God!
And I come out on the losing end of the system.
Yes.
So that being said, I take it loose and I'm poking it and I'm jamming. Nothing except for what's on the stick.
Yeah.
So I do that for a while. I put it back on there and I say, we got to go to the big box store. She's like, okay. So I started to leave it open and I thought, if that thing busts loose
it's going,
and we're not here and that rock comes off the top of it, our neighbors beside us in their new Airstream are going to be very unhappy. Because the whole place is going to smell like tacos. So I shut the valve.
Thank goodness.
Now, this is a Rick's House tip for you folks that travel.
Oh my gosh.
So I head over to the big box store and I go to the plumbing aisle. And I said, I need some help in plumbing. I run into the guy. He said, can you help this fella over in aisle 14? You'll know him. He's in one of our carts. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I said, I need something cut. So he comes over. He said, what do you need? I said, I need a piece of that 10-foot PEX. But I need it cut in half. He said, exactly in half? I said, no, just close. You don't have to be exact. He said, you want PEX A or PEX B? And I said, I get these confused, but I said, B. One of them you have to have the flare fittings for. It's a special tool that's really expensive that plumbers carry, and it flares it open, and they use special fittings. The other ones you can use regular fittings like shark bites and stuff like that if you're making a repair and so forth. He said, well, what are you using it for? I said, I'm glad you asked.
Oh, yes.
And I said, it don't make I don't care which one you give me, although give me one that I can use a shark bite fitting for, because once I'm done with half of this, half of it I'll have. And if I need to make a repair, because in my travel trailer, I have PEX piping. They're doing that now for most of it. I said, so I'll need to be able to put a shark bite fitting or something like that on it if I can do that. I said, but that's not what I'm using it. He said, what are you using it for? I said, well, you see, if you take this 5-foot piece right here and you take a pocket knife and you sharpen it like a caveman sharpening an arrow, or a Native American, or any brother, any Daniel Boone character, or anything like that.
Oh my gosh!
This 1/2 inch is real flexible. It'll turn that 90 if you get it just right. And you can unplug your black tank on. He said, "Enough said.
Enough said. Oh my!"
So I go back outside. We go back over there. So once again, opened the valve. Waited. Nothing.
That's a shame.
Asked my bride to put her foot on top of the 90-degree going into the dump tank.
Oh my goodness.
Took a trash can with a garbage bag in it. Put it at what I thought was about the appropriate length away from how far the pressure would push it out before I could get the pipe back on. Removed hose, nothing. Took said 1/2 inch PEX piping. He said, you want a red, blue, or white one? I said, I don't care. Surprised me. He gave me a red one, which I thought was appropriate.
Oh my God.
And I ran that sucker in there, and I finally got it past the corner, and I'm shoving the trailer back and forth, rocking it back and forth. Nothing. So I put the drain pipe back on. I called Amy and I said, well, Josh and Heidi from Top Septic are on vacation too.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to have to call a septic company to come drain our tank. Well, the tank's 38 gallons. Okay. Josh and Heidi, when they come and do that, that's typically, I think it's $145.
Yeah.
Okay, to do that. Plus, you got to know what you're doing, because you have to turn the pressure down on the truck or you will collapse the plastic tank.
Yeah.
You know, we've talked about this on the show.
Yes, they have.
So I'm not going to bother them on vacation to ask them who they may or may not know where I'm at. So I go to the Google.
Yeah.
As Phil says. And I Google it, and I see 5 stars.
Yes, you do. Okay.
And a couple hundred reviews.
There you go.
Actually, my bride did for me. So I pick up the phone and I proceed to call said company, which I'm not going to name.
No.
Because everybody's got to do business the way they do business.
That's right.
So I said, hey, I'm 9 miles from you. I said, we've been boondocking. I said, I've got a travel trailer, and I said, I've got a blockage. And I said, I've tried to bust it loose, and I said, I just can't get to it. And it's going to take something more than a honey wagon. I need a truck.
Yeah.
To pull this out and to get my tank back over, because I've used the first cleaner to break it down. I'm going to use the second cleaner, which I'm doing now, to clean the sensors.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you something. Do not pay any attention to the sensors on your water levels unless for the first time you use it, or your septic or your gray tank, black tank. Don't they get debris on them and they don't work.
Yeah.
So don't pay any attention to that.
Yeah.
Because they don't work most of the time. And yes, there's some stuff that you can do, but yeah, Michelle, good to see you, baby. I hope you and Doug are good. So needless to say, he says, where are you at again? I told him, I said, how much is it to come pump my tank? He said, $375.
Have mercy.
I said, excuse me?
Have mercy.
He said, $375. I said, $375? I said, I don't even pay that for a 1,000-gallon tank.
Yeah.
I said, I understand it's your business, and you got to run things how you are. I said, but I've got sponsors on my radio show, and it's typically about $145, to do that. He said, listen, he said, it's not worth my time to come out there and do that for you.
Oh.
Unless you pay me $375.
Wow.
Now, that's what the man told me.
Wow.
I said, well, once again, it's your business.
Yeah. That's how you want to run it. You go ahead.
And obviously, you must have plenty.
You must have.
And you've got great reviews, and I respect that.
Yeah. But
there ain't no way. I'll suck it out there with the straw before I will pay you $375 to drive 9 miles.
Yeah.
To take 10 minutes or less to remove to unclog my clog with your truck.
Yeah.
And suck my tank out.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good day.
Yes.
He said, same to you. Hung up.
Uh-huh.
Now, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
But that is the difference between, will I ever talk about his company ever?
No.
Would I ever have him as a sponsor ever?
No.
Never. And is he doing what he's allowed to do with his company? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Do I think it's right or wrong? None of my business. It's his company.
It's his company.
That's the rules for his company. That's what he focuses on. I can respect that.
Yes.
Okay. But Josh and Heidi's about helping folks.
Yes.
That's who I'm looking for.
There you go. Preach it, brother.
Because are they making money on coming out there and doing my tank for that? No.
No.
They're covering their costs.
Yeah.
But do you know before if I wasn't radio guy, yeehaw, that and a quarter will buy you a blow pop, what used to in the 80s.
Yeah.
It probably won't even get you. Do they still have 2-cent bubble gum anymore? That's probably a quarter. No. Okay. All that means is that ain't going to do jack for you.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm John Doe customer. That John Doe customer that's got a problem and he's got kids and him and mama's in the campground and they got a problem.
Yeah.
They're going to come out there and do it. And that is a fair price.
Yeah.
More than fair.
Yes.
Because do you know how many people that I told about Top Septic?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Before I ever asked them to be a sponsor of our program. Because that's the way I see it.
Yes.
They were more concerned yeah. Does that make sense without being negative toward the other company?
Yes, that does make sense.
I understand the other company. I get that. That's their forte. That's what they do. That's fine.
Yeah.
Not saying locations, not saying nothing that's happened in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So, I could have been anywhere. So not trying to call anybody out, not doing that at all.
No.
I will say to him, he was honest and he told me his reason for it. And you know what? It's his company. He can do that.
Do what he wants.
Do what he wants. That's fine.
That's fine.
I ain't got time.
No.
I get that. But that ain't who we got on our program. No. Top Septic.
Very good, Bill Clinton. Oh, they're beating on the county. So how did you get said unstuck?
So I had him on speaker. My wife said, did he say 375?
Oh.
I said he did.
Yes.
She said, I thought so with your answer.
Yes.
I said, we'll just keep working on it till we get it, or I'll wait till Josh and Heidi get back and we'll compost. Which when you're boondocking, you can do that. All it's required is trash can, kitty litter, and a trash can with a lid on it. You would do that a lot when we're boondocking, just to save the space and not get into the same problem.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm just not doing it. And about that time, I heard it broke loose.
Son of a gun.
And what it took was just some time and some poking and some shaking and stuff moving around and doing it again and letting it set. So the story of the moral is a little patience. And I got impatient.
You did.
I did.
It did.
And I could have threw a bunch of money away right there.
You could have almost $400
that I don't have.
That's right.
When all I had to do was knew what I knew would work if I just took enough time, and thank you, Lord.
Yes.
And then we got to rinse the tank out and add the new chemical, and everything's fine and dandy.
Look at there.
So there's a story.
Look at there. There's a story for you right there, sports fans.
So that's what we do and why we do it. And that's why we talk about these folks. Like I said, Knoxville Salvage. I need some stuff. Called him. Bam. Made it happen. Called me 3 or 4 days ago. Needed something that was beyond what he does. I picked up the phone and called somebody that I knew. He sent me the information. I sent it over. Told him what was needed. And making it happen.
How about that?
That's the way we used to do it.
Yeah. I know. Good old days.
That's the way we're going to do it still.
That's how we're going to do it.
I feel like I've preached.
Boy, howdy.
All right, we're going to take the top of the hour time out right here. When we come back, we're going to fill up on coffee and go to the next thing on the program. Don't forget our buddies at Permachink. Evan and the gang over our man chinking, sealant, stairs, finishes, contractor specials all month. If you're up in, what'd you call it, city? Traverse City, Michigan.
City,
that
Michigan. The big expo.
We're up there at the Log Home and Timber Show.
Yep.
But you can just send them out here on Dolly Parton Parkway.
Right here, Dolly Parton Parkway.
They're coming out, folks, I'm telling you. I saw a thing on Facebook last night where somebody's moving the lock on an old door, and they're like, anybody got any suggestions to fill the old where the lock set was and all that on the door frame?
Oh, yeah.
Don't put that old putty in there. No. Go see him.
Yeah.
Go call them. Go see them in the Mullins warehouses in Knoxville over on Dolly Parton Parkway and let them give you something that will stay in there and will sand.
Yes.
And act like wood.
Yes.
I promise you.
Yes, they got the product.
Call them 800-548-3554. They'll point you in the right direction. Go see them. Got all the stuff you need.
Yep.
All right. We're going to take the time out to hear from more of our sponsors. I got to go get and I'm going to tell you about old Clyde up at Wilson Generator, what he ended up doing for me and taking care of me. That's good news on the program. Best One Tire, too.
Yeah, yeah.
They do a great job.
Great job, yeah.
I'll just tell you about that. So anyway, Rick's house, when we come back, more stuff. We're going to talk about which motorhome Brian ought to buy.
Yeah.
He got all kinds of money. He's tight. That's Skipster. He's tight. Brian, you sold that business for about $50 million. Go out there and get you a Class C.
Oh, and enjoy life.
Yeah. Get it deep in that billfold. It's got mold on it anyway. Get some of that out of there. Make Mama happy.
That's what it's all about.
She knows it's there. You ain't hiding it.
No, you ain't hiding it.
Be free, my brother. Let it go.
Oh, my gosh, that's so funny.
It's all good. Let it go.
Oh, my gosh.
Let him use you. As Medea says.
Oh.
Don't be bound by humidity.
No.
What do you call that?
Humidity.
Being something that'll blow cold air. You can drive on the beach and look out the window. You don't even have to touch the sand.
Oh, my goodness.
The side panel opens and it hydraulically takes your dune buggy out and teleports you like Star Trek over there. It's all good.
And your favorite verse you quote?
Blessed is he, man. Blessed is he who worketh for a living and expected nothing, for he surely shall not be disappointed. We'll be right back. Hang on, y'all. Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show. Let me tell you about our newest sponsor, GFL. That's Green for Life. If you're looking for that dumpster or that roll-off or that piece of equipment that's going to get that debris away from your job site or just keep things handy around and clean around that big business that you have, GFL wants to be your partner. They want to service you, and they want to take care of you. Locations in Knoxville and Morristown, and you can call them today at 865-475-7777. 865-475-7777. Dean Kings joins me today to tell us about a special offer for Rick's House listeners. Dean.
Yeah, Rick, if they mentioned that they've heard about us on your show or any kind of thing affiliated with your show, we're going to waive our delivery fee for any roll-off box.
And how much is that?
That's a $75 savings.
$75 savings right off the bat. So if you're looking for that dumpster or that open-top roll-off, GFL is the company
that's got them for you. They want to take care of you, they want to service you, and they do a great job for us. GFL, call them today, 865-475-7777, and mention that you heard them on Rick's House.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, host of Rick's House Home Improvement Radio Show on the road. Let me tell you about my friends at Knoxville Salvage and Old City Kitchens. Joel Piper and the team there have been friends of this program for a long time, and they want to be your friend. Friends, they have got the best cabinets, the best products. You say, Rick, is it seconds? No, everything's first quality. They do have some seconds if you want to get a deal, but not on kitchens and not on about everything they have in the store. So trust me, they're part of our team. They want to be part of your team. And in this environment where building materials are going through the roof, they're going to have the best prices on the best products in Knoxville or anywhere in the surrounding area. Call them today. See them online. KnoxvilleSalvage.com, OldCityKitchens.com. A Rick's House favorite.
Hey, y'all, this is Rick Allen, and let me tell you about one of my favorite companies, Top Septic. If you need a new drain field, or maybe you're having a problem with your existing drain field, or maybe the septic tank just needs to be pumped, they are the folks that can handle it for you. They know what they're doing. They're an American-owned company run by a veteran who wants to give you the type of service that you're expecting. Top Septic. Call them today, 865-599-1690. 865-599-1690.
Looking for the perfect storage solution? Highway 66 Climate and Mini Storage is the area's premier self-storage facility. Located next to the Home Depot at the Allensville Square Center in Sevierville, we offer climate-controlled and non-climate-controlled units, plus indoor RV and boat storage. Enjoy top-notch amenities like 24-hour surveillance and 3 covered unloading zones. Need to unload a tractor-trailer or a truck? We have a loading dock, too. Sign up today and get 1 month free, plus a complimentary True Shine car wash. Highway 66 Climate and Mini Storage, the perfect solution for your storage needs.
Grandma, is that a tattoo?
Sure is. I wanted to show everyone how much I love my grandkids.
Cool. And what's that little bandage?
That's the flu shot I got at the Food City Pharmacy, which also shows how much I love you.
Really? How?
A flu shot not only protects me, it helps protect those closest to me. A tattoo may not be for everyone, but a flu shot at the Food City Pharmacy is a choice you won't regret.
Sevier County Emergency 911 urges you to stay safe and informed by signing up for Code Red. Code Red is a free service that keeps you prepared for any emergency, wherever you are. Code Red provides critical alerts about emergency events, evacuations, severe weather, and natural disasters. Receive notifications by phone, email, and text. Register now by texting Severe Alerts to 99411 or go to SevierCountyTN.gov.
It's always time to make sure maintenance on your vehicle is up to speed, so you'll be ready for whatever the weather may bring us. Rick and the crew at Napa Auto Parts of Sevierville has proudly served our community since 1996. Their team of experts can assist you with your car care needs, and Napa Auto Parts of Sevierville sells just about any car part you can think of. They're conveniently located at 726 Parkway in Sevierville, or call 428-3777. Napa Auto Parts of Sevierville. With colder weather approaching, now is when being comfortable in your home is most important. Let the folks at Foothills Furniture help you get comfortable without hurting your wallet. With deals on all in-stock living room and dining room sets marked down up to 30% off. Mattresses starting at only $249, and all in-stock white cedar furniture marked down up to 50% off. With these deals, you and your wallet can be comfortable all season long. Shop Foothills Furniture, 2509 Newport Highway in Sevierville. Online at foothillsfurniture.net or by phone 865-429-8400.
It's the dawn of a new college football season.
It's football time in Tennessee, and Mountain Liquors in Kodak is your first round pick for game day greatness. Stock up on all your tailgate essentials just off I-40 across from Buc-ee's. We're Sevier County's largest liquor store with unbelievable deals on beer, wine, spirits, local moonshine, and premium cigars. Join us for free tastings every Friday and Saturday. And order online for easy curbside pickup or delivery via DoorDash and Instacart. Mountain Liquors, your new favorite stop in the Smokies. Visit mountainliquors.com today. This top of the hour is brought to you exclusively by Anakista.
located in the heart of East Tennessee, where they do full service plumbing and repairs. All Clear Plumbing. Wheeler and Daniel, they know how to get the things right in your house. From a broken water pipe to an emergency repair to a water line install, or maybe something that you never thought a plumber could do. Who do you call? You call All Clear Plumbing. Talk to Will. It's All Clear Plumbing. Your choice for plumbing. 865-443-7752.
WSEV-FM, Gatlinburg, Sevierville, Pigeon Forge. Tennessee's new mix, 105.5.
WPFT Talk 106.3. Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Sevierville.
Waking up between you and Mama every Saturday morning. Lord, it must be a big old bed. You're listening to Rick's House.
Good Saturday morning to you. Welcome into Rick's House. Thanks for joining us on the program. Appreciate you listening to us. We've talked all about crazy stuff today. Shared a few stories with you about the week and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed that. That's something a little bit different. Talked about our newest sponsors, Plumber Chink and GFL. Green for Life, dumpsters, tops, road tops, all that kind of good stuff from our brothers at GFL.
Compact.
You like it.
I like it.
You just want to push that button and watch it mash, baby. I'm telling you.
Pop, 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 pop.
So we're wired up on coffee, I'm telling you.
I have one that looks like a koala.
That's koala. I don't know if this is AI related or not. And for those of you on the
we on the AI today
on the book face.
Man.
See that?
Oh, that there. Oh, yeah. The German product.
Those of you on the book face. Now, this says this is a German product, and I've seen it twice. Whether it's real or not, I have no idea. But if it's not real, it ought to be.
Yeah.
So this is a backpack. If it, like I said, I had no idea. I saw it last night. It popped up on the Facebook book face.
Yeah.
Easy, Rick. You almost misspoke.
Oh, my.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
Says the German startup has invented a backpack that unfolds into a weatherproof bed with solar power for homeless people, including thermal insulation, LED lights, and a phone charging port. Because believe it or not, a lot of homeless people have a phone.
Yes, that's their only means of anything.
I mean, they do. But this is a backpack that they can carry, and the solar panels are up there, and it's waterproof, and it's thermal insulation, and you know, I mean, I could see that being very useful.
Oh, yeah.
Amy and I both have a heart for homeless people because, but by the grace of God go I.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, and I'm not preaching to y'all this morning. I'm just saying, it has been my experience we really did not have a huge understanding of the homeless situation until we went traveling across the United States after our children had passed.
Yes.
And man, there are some issues. Brother Tim Burchett has worked tirelessly and we're not political here. And if you're running against him and you want political time and all that, we do equal. The station does equal.
Yep.
Everything's equal.
Everything's equal. Absolutely.
So there's I'm not, but I'm saying he's been on my program many times and he's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
So I'm talking from a friendship perspective, not from a political thing, because I don't like politics. Don't want to talk about politics.
No.
And don't care. Well, I do care.
It makes my blood pressure go up,
but it does mine too. I just get. But needless to say, but what I do know is that I have seen him. He has done some things through his career that has highlighted the need for care for homeless people, because most of the time we're working with mental illness. Hence the reason for the drugs, the reason for the self-medicating, the reason for the crazy behavior, the reason for.
Yeah.
And having people in my family, my wife having people in her family, and we're having people that that have struggled.
Yeah.
And people we know, and mental illness is real.
It is real. Absolutely.
I don't care if it's mild or severe. It's real. Your brain is an organ just like anything else. Now, my buddy David, who's a fantastic carpenter, who I always say, well, we need to do this and we need to do that. And he looks at me and goes, do you have a mouse in your pocket?
Sure.
Because it ain't it's me.
It's me. That's right.
And you're going to sit over and tell me what you want, which we think exactly alike. So 9 times out of 10, I'm just going to say the same thing he's going to do anyway.
Yeah.
But he told me, I was talking to him last night, his ex-wife, who is the mother of his children, who they have a very amicable relationship, had some severe health issues that was extremely scary, but has come through with flying colors and is on the road to recuperation.
Beautiful.
And I'm sure you won't mind me sharing this, but she had to have a heart valve replacement that she was unaware of the condition it was in.
Golly.
Thank goodness she had another related problem and that they had to deal with and sent her to Vanderbilt.
Oh, yes.
And she had a heart attack while she was at Vanderbilt with the doctor and the nurses in the room.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay. Somebody's looking out for mama.
Oh, absolutely.
Because if you're going to have one, that's the place to have one.
Yeah.
But I had checked with him because he's helping me with some things, and he said, I've got a friend that we've got a couple of friends that have had their valves replaced with a pig valve from pig heart.
Yeah.
He said that they put a cow valve. Heart valve in her heart, and it's been a huge success.
Wow!
I said I've never heard of using a cow. My wife said, "Well, was it a boy or a girl cow?" I said, "Well, it matter." She said, "I'd have to know." She said, "I want a female heart valve."
Just doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
And you know what David said? He told her. He said, "If you start mooing, I'm putting you out to pasture."
Oh, David! Oh, man!
I said, "I bet she got a kick out of that." He said she did, and that's why I said it.
If for some reason, sometimes she's trying to get around you, and the homie says, "Would you move?" Yeah.
By the way, this week you sent me a text about someone with a need for fencing.
I did.
You did?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I may have.
Yes, you did.
Did I? Was that this week?
That was this week.
It's been a busy week. I don't know. But what day is it? It's Saturday. Yeah.
You said, "Do you know?" I'll go back to it. I've got to get to the. I'm not at the right place, but I'll continue to try and talk while we're doing.
I recommended GFL to someone this week who has a business.
Absolutely.
Here in Sevier County.
Awesome.
And hopefully they reached out to them. I'm not sure, but hopefully they did. So I told them, speak kindly and speak of us. And
absolutely.
There you
we'll
go.
Let Dean, if he's still listening, he's probably on the beach by now.
Yeah.
But anyway.
If he's anything like me, yes,
so
you guarantee.
I think it was you that reached out to me. I thought it was yes, it was you. Now,
Was it
I don't
me?
know this person.
It would be
It
about
was you that
fence.
reached out to me. Well, yeah.
Fence?
Yeah, I think so. Need some fencing.
It's been a while.
You ain't been to Soggy Daughter, eh?
No, only
only
in my dreams.
Would you like to be there?
Oh, son, I'm telling you what.
I'd like to be there with you.
Dr. Leon sent me a photo the other day of the sun, and I said, "Dude, I love you, but stop."
It may have been about decking, fencing or decking.
Decking.
Yes, it was about decking. Okay.
The company name has fencing in the title, but it's
Correct.
about decking.
It was about decking.
Yes.
So our buddy Candy, at Dyke Industries, who I've known since the 7th grade or 8th grade, 7th grade, I think, and you've known for a long time.
I've known
because y'all used to work together.
I've known Candy since 2000. 2002.
And her son and our son rodeoed together.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is good people.
Yes.
So her son and his best friend have opened a company called Sons of Fencing.
Yeah.
It says, we're proud to serve our community with quality you can trust and craftsmanship that lasts. Whether it's a new fence deck or complete property upgrade, we've got you covered. Local, skilled, reliable. Fencing, decking, painting, and staining. So not sure if I have a number here. Let's go to, I have not seen their work, but I know Candy.
Yeah. And
if she says it's so,
it's so.
It's so. And if it ain't so, he better run. And his friend too, because I'm sure that
better run for the hills.
They better run for the hills because Mama will throw down just like your bride or my would either.
Oh yes, absolutely.
We might say something and nothing get done about it, but when Mama speaks, it's got to happen.
And I've known Candy for a long time, and Candy can speak.
Yeah, she can.
She's
not scared to tell you what's on her mind. She's a good one.
Yeah, they're
Sons of Fencing. You find them on the book face.
Yeah, they're in Straw Plains.
They're in Straw Plains. Yeah. Okay, sounds right. You got a phone number for them or anything there?
Let me go another route here.
Go another route and see what you can come up with. But I wanted to share that just simply because it's Candy and we know that she's going to make sure it's so.
Yeah.
And so I feel comfortable in that. Let me know how they do for you.
Yeah. There they are. Boom.
So
there they are.
So young man and out there making it happen, and I know I've been around her son from the rodeo, but that's all I know.
Here they go. They're in Straw Plains. Phone number 865-679-0307. Or you can send them an email, sonsoffencing@gmail.com.
Okay.
865-679-0307.
She has no idea that we were doing that today, nor does she know anything about it, but she will.
Yeah. So
we're putting that out there. Always good to see young man following that, and he's a good boy.
Yes.
I know that for a fact. Excuse me. Gracious. Yes, sir.
Somebody might be listening down in the soggy land because I just got that.
Did you? Well, I hope to head that way one day with you.
That's just yeah. Good morning, y'all. If somebody's down in the BVI listening to this show, by golly, we love you and hope to see you soon.
Well, Brother David's probably down there at his new place.
But thank you for the picture,
St. Martin,
Dr. Leon, you turd.
So it's all good.
Yeah.
So we got that going on. All right. So coming up next week, I'm trying to get Brother Clyde in from Wilson Generator Service that we've talked about.
There you go.
And so one of the things, and I have to thank Skip for this one because he put. I told him, I said, I'm having trouble finding somebody to work on my generator.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Power Horse, and which I purchased another one, but you can't go without a couple of good ones.
Absolutely.
And so I told him, I said, I don't want to spend more money on it than what I can buy a new one for.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to have it as a backup because I'm going to go ahead and buy another one because I have to have it.
Yes.
So I found a good deal on an open frame inverter generator.
Yep.
That's worked out great for me.
Mm-hmm.
And so through our conversations, he and I have reached he's a good guy, does what he says when he says, hey, he says. Did exactly what he would say. I have yet to see him in person. Dropped it off at his shop in Talbot. He wasn't there.
Wow.
Called me the other day, said, I'm going to leave it outside.
That's awesome.
You can come by and pick it up and then come by and pay me. Or he said, I got a drop box. Just put the money in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who does that?
Yeah.
That's business like it used to be. I know I'm on a kick today.
I know. I was thinking
today.
the same exact thing. That's the good old days. That's how it was done, especially here.
But folks, it's still out there.
Small town USA. I mean,
and the beautiful part of the world that we live in with the folks that we live in here. And I don't care which county you're in around us, You know, if you're in Kodak or Sevierville or even Thornhill.
No,
as Dean says.
As Dean says. I mean, you go
we're laying that on Dean.
And Greene County,
Jefferson County, you know, this side, Knox County,
Johnson County.
Mountain
City's so beautiful.
They just got, there's good folks here.
Yes.
You know, when a man says drop it off, I didn't know him from Adam.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled in. I told the story last week. I pulled in. I'm dropping mine off. There's a guy pulling in Class C, and he rolls down the window. He goes, "You Clyde?" And I go, "No, you Clyde?" And he goes, "No." I said, "Well, he's gone. He'll be back."
Yeah.
And so I said, and then he called me. He said, "I'm gonna work it in," and he said, "I'll let you know." But here's what he did. He's got a graveyard over there of generators that people said, you know, he said, this is what it takes to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
You can come get it.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, and they're like, well, just keep it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or whatever to cover your time of looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
So where we lived out in Oregon on the Salt Flats, in the Alvord Desert on the 250,000 acre beef ranch, which that's the Alvord. I said the Alvord Desert. The Alvord Desert is not a desert. It's a dried lake bed.
Yeah.
I forget the word for that, but it's a dried lake bed at the foot of the Estes Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
And they do, it's a salt, they do salt racing, you know,
salt
speed
flats.
racing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Salt flat. That's what I'm looking for. Well, when we were there, that gets into everything.
Oh,
and
yeah.
of course it got into my generator tank and it eat it. Yeah. And he told me, he said, I could have put the Hotsy to it. And you know what Hotsy is? That's a hot power washer. And he said, but he said, I can't get all that out. Once that rust starts, it's going to continue.
Yeah.
He said, so luckily I had a Predator. Now mine's a power horse. He said, I had a Predator tank.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I was able to pull that off and charge you $25 for it. And it's clean as whistle.
Look at that.
And it fits perfect. He said, now you have a blue this and a red that. And you know, I said, I don't care if it's the multicolors of the rainbow. If it works,
It works. That's right. Yeah.
it makes it special to me. And if somebody tries to thief it, I'll know it.
Yep.
In a pawn shop.
Mm-hmm.
Which I got it battened down and bolted down, whatever. So I got to go by and get it today. But anyway, and he said, not to mention, he said, now I had to order you a new carburetor.
Yeah.
You know, and he said, because your carburetor was terrible, but he said in fuel lines, he said, but you're also your fuel shut off switch. He said, it was terrible. He said, I pulled that off the Predator.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, the main thing is, the reason I want to get him in here, he said, if you've got an inverter generator, which means the power is refined, it transfers it over so it'll run your laptops, your TVs, and all those kinds of things. He said, if you've got that, if the inverter's bad, the generator's no good.
Yeah.
Because the inverter costs more to buy individually than the whole generator does. So you can just throw it away. So that's why he's got all these parts.
Yeah.
So I got done. He got done with it, and I said, well, what? I said, what? Oh, he said $250.
Dang.
Yeah. I said, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That's it right there.
So we're going to take care of that. Now, being that we're almost at the end, and I don't know if we got all did we get all of our time out?
Yeah, I combined the last two, knowing that we wouldn't get to the next one.
That's why I love you. Like a brother, though.
Yeah, like a brother.
Like a brother, though. Anyway, here's something that I learned this morning that I didn't know.
Uh-oh.
It involves batteries and aluminum foil. Yes, it does.
Gosh.
So, Harbor Freight's having this big parking lot sale, by the way.
They are. Big dip.
And if you've not bought, their batteries are outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
And they're cheap.
Yeah.
They're
inexpensive.
They're inexpensive. But I use them all the time. They're really good.
Mm-hmm.
They also have a little battery pump. And if it tears up, you got to send it back to the manufacturer. And they're normally like $14. They got them for $6.99 and buy 4 or 5 of them and, you know, just throw them away when they get done or save the parts. And, you know, I mean, they're meant for what they're meant for.
Mm-hmm.
I utilize them if I need to transfer, you know, I've got a separate pump I use for gas, which I carry extra fuel with us when we're traveling. But also I use them for water.
Yeah.
But if you got, you know, you need to put, you know, gas in the lawnmower, you can leave it setting, you know, you leave it setting in the seat and then, you know, put it in there. It just makes it a lot easier and it's not heavier and those kinds of things.
Oh.
But I buy their batteries and here's why. If you have, a lot of things have AA batteries, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So if you've got something that's got AA batteries and you're out of batteries, which just happened to me a lot, but you got AAAs. Did you know that a AA battery and a AAA battery have the same voltage?
Okay.
But the AA battery lasts longer because it's bigger.
Yeah.
Holds more battery.
More battery. Yeah.
Okay. So if the remote's not working and the ball game's on, and you really need to turn the sound up, and you find your battery's dead, and you can't find the AA's, but you find the AAA's. Sometimes they don't fit real good in the AA slots.
That's correct.
But that's what aluminum foil's for.
Son of a gun.
So you can put AAA batteries in with your AA batteries, use a little aluminum foil to secure them in for a temporary fix for your remote control in a bind. I rest my case. Obviously, we're not making recommendations.
No.
We're just merely stating opinion. It's whether your choice, whether you follow it or not, and be safe and all that kind of stuff out there.
Right.
However, not a bad little thing.
No.
To have as a tip. That's a Rick's House tip. You won't get that, but some other places where I stole it from.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the house, the Gmail, but it's House Outlook or something like that. But I thought that was a pretty good thought. It's not original to me, but I did not know that.
Yeah, look at there.
Thunderbolt batteries at Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight.
Grab them babies, love them, kiss them, and hug them. What's coming up next, my brother, and what do you have going on the stations today?
We've got Pam Harwell and Terry Williams coming up with Let's Talk Real Estate, and then we're going to have a best of law talk today. George down on the farm. Heather, I think, is at a wedding, and Tim and Julie are out as well this week. So we're going to run a best of show from a year or two ago for that. No football this afternoon. Carson Newman's on the bye, thanks to Limestone University closing their doors earlier this year. So they got a week off, and they'll be back at it next week or over in the Electric City, Anderson, South Carolina, take on Anderson Trojans next Saturday. So.
Absolutely. UT this afternoon. Enjoy it. And God bless you. Love you. Radio at gmail.com. God bless you. Pray for those folks who lost their loved ones down toward Bucksnort. Yeah. We'll see you next Saturday. Take care.